About this snail problem, I love it.
The area of engagement for this mission will be in India. It looks like the aliens went down in a sparsely populated area. If there are civilians in the area, I hope they stay clear.
Very interesting. I really do think it's quite interesting.
Come in, HQ. Big Sky has reached the outer marker. Approaching the crash site now. Strike team is awaiting your orders.
Affirmative, Big Sky. Strike 1 is free to engage hostile targets at the crash site.
Banjo says snail, frog, platypus, Pomeranian, hummingbird, cheetah, whale, elephant. Yeah, it has to be tiers to it as well. Like, it's every 10 years, but the tiers start going up. The snail is rated on how close the snail got to you during its 10 years, and earns points for that, just like King of the Hill mode. See, what I'm doing here is I'm actually designing the video game now of the snail. We're going beyond now. The snail is given points for how close it follows you without getting you during those 10 years, and spends those points on its next evolution. Or perhaps banks them for a future evolution. Perhaps humans should be allowed, but costs a lot of points, costs a lot of rat coin. Yes, yes. And it costs upkeep. Jam says making it bigger makes it worse, make it smaller, fly. You're right. Become a fly or a mosquito. God. My god. Imagine if it was a fly or a mosquito. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Now I don't feel safe. And I didn't even take the snail game.
Moving to position.
Hello. I thought that was the front of the Muton. I thought that was the head. Do you see it? I thought it was like an Among Us Muton. Like, really chunky and thick, and I was just like, what the fuck is going on? But that's the back of the Muton, actually. They look like crabs from the back. I only see 3 of them. We should get it on someday, Mutons.
Heading out.
That day is today.
Allí voy.
What if the snail evolved into a minion? Can anything truly evolve into a minion? Is that the right term? Spaceburger says, what if the snail moves faster every time you do something to escape it? This is literally how Jake made Alien Rulers.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
The exact process.
On the move.
They don't have eggs.
Will do.
Minionization. Minionization. If you deal 10% of the snail's max HP, it opens a wormhole and escapes.
Hey, Van Doren.
A snail is going around the world killing people by touching them. When the snail touches people, they die. You have to find and stop this snail within 10 years or you'll die too. But if you succeed, you become immortal. You steal its power. But if you touch anyone, you become the new snail. You also kill them. I'm fucking ruined today. Why the fuck did you bring up Roko's Bacillus?
I've got eyes on the enemy.
What the fuck did I do to deserve this today? This is the torture, we're in the simulation.
Bombarding that position.
How absolutely ruined my fucking content. My fucking content is gone. It's fucking ruined.
On my way.
Ah!
Missed.
Spaceburger says, I'm sorry, man. It was just a random thought. Are you truly sorry?
La próxima vez le doy.
Are you really? Oh, 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 oh. Oh, can I get flank? That not flank. Oh, one tile off that. Flank? That's not flank. That's just changing your perspective, Beagle. You're still not flanking.
Everything by the
To
numbers.
flank, you have to get to here. No, that's still the same tile, Beagle. Fuck. Beagle, you're just going over the same tile over and over. You can't get to it. Shit. All right. Let's kill that one.
Конец лунатику.
Then you're gonna
On the
kill this
move.
one. Dead.
Estos.
Bip bip bobbity boop boop.
I'll get it next time.
Everything.
Verdammt, Feind lebt noch.
Die.
Допрыгался.
There are now 11 enemies on the mission.
They're trying to pull back. They've got me knocked down.
Yeah, they're not trying to pull back. That's a fucking lie.
El blanco sigue en pie. Rücke vor.
You know what's really bullshit? Is I invented new snail-based content. And then Jamble tells me it's just King Midas. This is bullshit. I work hard on my snail content, and it's already been done. How long ago? How long ago? How old is the story of King Midas? From in the late 8th century. 420 BC. God damn it! 420 BC? That's how behind the fucking curve I am on snail content?
10-4. That's what we're looking
Fuck!
for.
Moving to position.
That's so bullshit, what the fuck?
Already there.
That's affirmative.
You're the team here to get Van Dorn, right?
Resupply completed.
420 BC blazer.
Roger that.
I'm coming for that, oh! There are 10 aliens remaining, and here are 3 of them. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a 4th one. Oh, I can count. a snail will give you $10 billion. But the Iron Man movie in the Marvel Cinematic Universe is never made. This is where I'd play the awe sound effect if I had it ready.
Moving out.
Grammar Socialist says, what the fuck, Midas older than Diogenes? Yeah, there's like a whole lot of people who like lived back in ancient times.
Let's do
Allá voy.
It's like a surprising number of them.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Hey, Van Dorn. Get you back.
Begebe mich auf Position.
These top 10 people, you'd be surprised were alive before you were.
Alles wieder im grünen Bereich.
Of course, that's assuming you can trust science. Or historians. And all of the historians could just agree to tell us whatever, really.
Freeze.
Were dinosaurs real? Were you there? Did you see a dinosaur with your own eyes? No. Then how can you know they were real? Oh, you saw them with your eyes, did you? How do you know your eyes aren't just lying to you? Ishmar says, I mean, I think most Greek myths are older than Diogenes. They were writing them down from oral traditions around the same time. They had oral traditions back then too? Seriously? Fuck. The fuck? Let's give you a little pop here with the hollow. Alisal says, how do you even know that I'm real? You don't know that I'm real. I may not be. You straight up don't. It could be me, it could be you.
Target's still up.
Ooh, nice shot. That's true. People you don't know don't exist.
Больше не дернется.
The Civ games proof history is real? Don't know if I agree with that. Can we really trust Sid Meier? I don't think I can. Blinky says, Beagle, I have a confession to make. I'm the snail. Don't tell me you're the snail coming in here trying to get all that attention, Mr. Blinky. You just saying you're the snail for attention. I'm so sick of you saying you're the snail for attention when you're not even the snail.
Conteniendo.
Headed there now.
I would like some fire.
Initiating flamethrower assault.
Oh, we're dropping a penny. Yeah. Good times here spent with friends. A couple of lovely panics there. I think I'm gonna get myself
That's
some meld.
affirmative. Got it.
Oh my god.
Also.
Friendly Van Dorn.
Should I try to cap one of these? Or should I just save it for the outsider? I could use more alien rifles for more plasma cannons. So it's probably not like unworth capping. There would probably be of value to it. I mean, fuck, why not, right? Have a
Heading there
cap.
now.
Have a go.
Say goodnight.
Is that...
Target incapacitated.
Why not take someone alive? For a change, for something different, for a joke.
Position confirmed.
Does that mean you'll take me alive too? Oh, my friend, it does not. I'm sorry.
Dead. Okay.
There are now 6 aliens alive on the map.
Ich mach mich los. Allá voy.
Let's do
Van
this.
Dorn.
An weiter empieza la
Можно
fiesta.
начинать.
What is this, turn 2, turn 3?
Headed there now.
What the hell kind of turn even is this?
Moving to position.
Mongoby says you get control of an XCOM, but an ethereal knows where we are and slowly floats towards you. That sounds fucking horrifying.
Affirmative, Commander.
Incredon says, guys, what if the ethereals are the ones who feared a snail and the invasion of Earth and the subjugation of humanity was preemptive strike on snail kind to rob them of ally species?
Hab's gehört.
Are they making, like, is the Avatar project making a
Paso ligero.
body that the snails can't kill?
Already there.
Mr. Pounce TV says, what snail, what is happening? Oh, it's too late for you. I feel like I'm going
Back
nuts,
in.
says Mr. Pounce. Sorry, you've been tortured by Roko's Basilisk. Crema Socialist says, couldn't you just live in a sweet copper house? They make sweet copper? Like sweet potato? That's new.
Moving. Alien object in sight.
The snail problem has captured me. I challenge anyone in chat before the end of this stream to give me a better problem than the snail problem. It's captured my heart and my interest.
On my way.
Freaks at the bridge.
Got it covered.
Verstanden. Los geht's.
Yes, Commander. Let's do this.
I'm Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
Explorando.
I'm gonna eat some chicken after this.
Got the goods.
I'm gonna eat myself some chicken.
Let's do this.
I'm gonna cook it up in a fryer. I'm gonna make it just for me.
That's affirmative.
It's gonna be yummy.
On the move.
De acuerdo.
I'm really hungry now. I can't think about philosophy anymore because I'm just hungry now.
Verstanden, Commander.
I wonder how the ancient philosophers dealt with that.
Dorn, man.
Overwatch.
Immer wachsam, Commander.
Grammar Socialist says, if a man born blind and able to distinguish by touch between a cube and a globe were made to see, could he now tell by sight which was the cube and which the globe without touching them? Whoa. I'm just gonna wait till that scrolls off the chat and then I don't have to think about it. Astra Ambulance says, a trolley will run over several children. You can pull a lever to save them, but if you do, a snail will construct a computer that will torture all of humanity for the rest of the time. What do? Well, you don't touch the lever. What? Obviously that sacrifice has to be made.
Moving.
Unless we can stop the snail in other ways.
Moving.
Hashtag stop the snail.
Headed there now.
Yeah, can we get an outrage campaign going, perhaps?
Bin dran.
Yes, Commander.
En marcha.
Save the 3 children and tell them it's their job to
Main
stop
door.
the snail.
Straight up ahead.
That's right. Exactly, Pounce. You can't just have it be like 7 kids versus the entirety of humanity. I like how Mr. Pounce upped the number of kids to 7. That's 4 extra kids you're getting for free in that philosophy.
Door free.
I'm watching.
Thank you, Mr. Pounce, for value. Retro says nobody has mentioned yet that the proper way to stop snails is of eggshells. Interesting, explain.
On the move.
Arakasi says the point of the problem is that it's unequal, actually, that there's 1 versus 5 on the trolley. Well, the original problem is basically... The original trolley problem, as I understand it, is an interesting experiment of, like, is it better to let more people die through inaction or be responsible for killing 1 person? However, we all have massive brains here in this chat, and we've all decided years ago, before we were even born, of course, you just pull that motherfucking lever, just slam, just grind straight over that 1 person to save the 5. Of course, here in hypothetical trolley problem land, here in twitch.tv/peaks and jam, the home of trolley problems, that problem doesn't hold any weight for us anymore, so we have to make new ones. Like, if you kill 3 children, the snail won't enslave all of humanity. This is what keeps us up at night now.
On my way.
Bounty says, however, you're not responsible for killing 1 person. The person who ties 6 people to the tracks is responsible. Yes, but through an action, you're responsible for their deaths. So that one is just philosophy. Moral philosophy, which is interesting.
Yeah, boy.
The original
Friendly's
trolley
over
problem
here.
is good for poisoning it to people who haven't heard it before.
Door free.
In la massa, Commander.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Though I'm very much a person who
Reloaded.
believes you're responsible for an action, I guess. And frankly, I've already banned everyone who disagrees with me philosophically. So that's why we need the snail problems now. Ever wonder why no one ever says that they wouldn't pull the lever? I've secretly banned them all. Anybody who disagrees with me on a trolley problem ever, I've banned them. You just haven't noticed. Why haven't you banned the snail? Fuck, why haven't I banned the
To
snail?
position.
Maybe that's why the peanut butter guy got banned.
Moving out.
Bestätige.
Everything by the numbers.
Got it covered.
Marchando.
Yeah, we nearly forgot about the peanut butter guy, but you had to bring him back up again, didn't you?
Door.
Because you weren't happy that we'd forgotten. You had to make it about peanut butter guy again.
Садимся. Ясно. Начинаю движение.
Is the snail going to be the hit new Halloween costume next year? No, the snail is from 420 BC. This is a very old philosophical problem.
Look sharp.
Orange Sponge says, God, I wish I was a snail. What other creature do you all wish you could be?
Nailed him.
It could be a snail, it could be anything. Real answers only. Argus says windmill slam octopus. You've got to explain what the fuck that means. What the fuck does that mean? Not that drone. Okay, it's time for this. XCOM Please Dad says none. Humans are the best animal on the planet, having completely suppressed evolution. Yeah, but you also have to pay bills. And suffer the terrifying ordeal of being known. Snails don't have to do that. Sorry, 100% to hit, did you say? So smoke does not help against that. That's a fun thing we just learned about. That's super fun and cool to learn about, actually. Just like reaction shots, yep. Just like reaction shots. Awesome. Let's have another crack now. Smoke went last time. No, that was lightning last time, I believe. Woo! Orange Sponge says, I'd like to be Stuart Little just for a little bit. Just long enough to put him in mortal peril, you feel me? What's up with people who remember that Stuart Little exists? What's the deal with those people? I can't even remember if I watched that movie. I might have, I might not have. I can't remember. I couldn't tell you. But some people can. Some people can tell you with clarity if they watch Stuart Little or not. Like, some people actually remember that on purpose. That's odd, isn't it? Now, you know what movie I can tell you that was mouse-based? That I definitely watched? Mousetrap. That movie had the voice actor of Timon in it. It was kind of like Home Alone, but with a mouse. Wasn't there sequels to Stuart Little? Who fucking cares? Look, the point is, Cool Gamer, no one fucking cares about Stuart Little. That was the point. No one cares about Stuart Little. Nobody likes him. The only time I remember about Stuart Little existing is that sometimes you see a post on the timeline where someone's like, isn't it fucked up? Like, wouldn't you feel bad, like, being a human kid that orphanage and they pick Stuart Little over you? But I don't know if I agree with that, because you know what? Clearly Stuart Little is a person as well. Just because he's a rat, a mouse.
On the move.
I don't know if I agree with that personally. I think that's a racist take.
Got him.
I think we should support the mice and the rats more.
Don't worry.
Definitely the rats. I don't know about the mice, but definitely the rats.
They're trying to pull back.
Take him out.
I feel like you could do it, anime big boy. How many aliens were left? I killed 4, down to 6. Well, this is the last pod. Lubbock says the real question is how did the rat get registered to an orphanage? The real question is why are we talking about Stuart Little? And I've asked this endlessly and no one ever gives me an answer. No one ever gives me a fucking answer.
Position confirmed.
And I would think I've earned a little bit more respect than that by this point, but apparently not. Stuart Little is like Rocco's Basilisk. Essentially.
You're just Van Dorn, right?
Orange Sponge says, you know Stuart Little's just a mutated human. Okay. Now what the fuck's up with Ratatouille? Because I never watched that movie. Let's switch gears.
Look out.
What's the deal with Ratatouille? Explain that movie to me, I never watched it.
Moving.
He's just a rat that cooks good, okay.
Es hora de correr.
It's about a normal rat that wants to learn to be a chef. How does the rat talk?
Get you back to your
Banniger says Ratatouille is Mecca. Oh, I understand.
I'm Overwatch.
I have to go covered.
The rat does not talk. The human dude can talk to rats. Okay.
It's getting.
It's one of those situations, okay. It's about that we can all create art. What? Wait, hang on. What do you mean Michael Belt says it is about that we all can create art? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Like the rat is somehow lesser? Like we should have to watch some kind of delightful children's film to know that a rat can make art as good as a human being? The hell is that? Is that the message of this movie? Can you believe that human beings need to be served a message to know that rats can make good art and food in a fucking kids movie? Isn't it fucked up that we just don't know that from birth? Banzer Shrek says I'd eat food that the rat cooked. Good fucking on you, Banzer Shrek. Fucking good on you. At least there's someone who isn't a monster in this chat. Good fucking on you.
I'm on my way.
Someone's talking about Kangaroo Jack. Would you eat food made by Kangaroo Jack?
Looking for.
The action of kangaroo. Yeah, Kangaroo Jack is an actual kangaroo. That's right. There's no trick.
That's affirmative.
I'm gonna heal you and I'm gonna come and get rid of that arc throw. Get across says I'd eat Kangaroo Jack.
A ello voy.
For sure it asks, are Kangaroo Jack and Jack in the Box related at all? There are a lot of great questions being asked now. Now we're getting into it. Yeah, Kangaroo Jack actually isn't sapient. Yeah, apparently it's all a trick. It's a dream sequence. It's not real, the whole rat part. It's just a kangaroo. I've never watched the film. A lot of films I haven't watched. This is one of them, to be clear. I've never fucking watched it. But yes, I've been told that. Spare a thought for me that I've never watched the film and yet I still have that knowledge because people force it upon me. Orange Sponges, I'm Australian, so I watch Kangaroo Jack. It's basically like ATST, but for nationalism.
It's freezing.
I clapped when the Kangaroo film came out. You fuck.
Все готово.
What if a kangaroo tells you that unions are bad, Orange Sponge? Will you just gobble it up because a kangaroo told you?
Got it, go.
Gonna.
Roger that. Scan.
Orange mentions I believe him. For fuck's sake! For fuck's sake! Orange mentions I'm very gullible. At least you know what you're about.
Hey, Van Dorn, right?
At least you know, you know? At least you know. I like that you know.
Aéreo voy. Yeah, I'll take Boston.
Hang on, I did that wrong.
Covering now.
Incredon says Starship Troopers is a fantastic movie for 8-year-olds. Yeah, we've been through this a few times, Incredon. And it's always like we just can't agree more that...
Poniéndome
Yes, you being
guardia.
allowed to watch Starship Troopers as an 8-year-old was a great idea. We're always saying it around here.
Hey,
Much like me watching Event Horizon as a 11-year-old was also great and not bad.
Comandante.
Dorn, right?
I'm watching.
Some of that within the outpost thing. I mean, yeah, it brought you to us, so that's good.
Look sharp. Enemies rolling up.
That is a big boy. Look at that big outsider. My goodness.
I'm on my way.
Goodbye, everyone.
Firing on hostile position.
The big one doesn't even get a DR pop-up. Just doesn't give a shit. No fucks to be given today. Not for me either, actually. I've decided not for me either. I also don't have any fucks to give. Cat time.
Commander.
Hey, friendly. We'll get you back. Hot, it's freezing.
Ah.
You can go grab.
Sunset.
Mission accomplished.
Well done, everyone. Another outstanding XCOM mission.
I'm glad to see our troops aren't hesitating to wipe out the aliens. I guess I shouldn't have expected any mercy.
No, not really what they do, the old XCOM soldiers. They're not super merciful people. Generally not. Generally not. Breakable C writes, pro tip, you can save before capture and reel it if it fails. That's fucking good advice. If you've ever had shit go wrong in XCOM, have you considered just fucking saving and loading the game again? You literally can't lose. Do people know about this? Just say no.
I'll have the selected volunteer sent to surgical prep immediately.
Yeah, if you miss, you just reload, that's right. It's pretty fucking easy. I am pretty new to the game, yeah.
Enemy is padlocked.
I've got more hormone fields coming, Incredon.
Closing on target.
And another one. Alright. I gotta go to the bathroom, hang on. Hold on. Hey, wait, ethereal? Oh shit. Alright. We have a really fun mission coming up, where we're going to go on a crashed scout with 15 aliens, so probably 3 pods. They're all mutons, muton elites, and ethereals. There could even be 2 ethereals on this mission. And we're going to go on it with caps. We're going to have to wait for people to come out of the side train and pull them out of it. We're going to try to get an ethereal captive. I'm going to do it tomorrow because that is my missions of the day for XCOM. Now I'm going to play some more Super People for a couple hours. Whoop!